Welcome to Empowered Wellness with Sheetal. I'm so glad you decided to join me today for our shared meditation. And for today's guided meditation, I thought I'd expand on something I recently wrote about in my last blog post. And I was inspired by a Brené Brown quote that I had seen on social media. And it was about not returning to our pre-pandemic normal, but instead it was about having the opportunity right now to create our new normal, our new future. And we've been hearing that phrase a lot right now, the new normal. And in fact, I think we've been hearing it a lot in terms of how we're living right now. And I'd like to change the phrase when it comes to looking into the future and not call it a new normal for the future, but instead call it our new extraordinary. Because why settle for normal when you can shoot for extraordinary? And as vibrational human beings, we have boundless potential within us. And the only things that restrict human potential are the limitations that we ourselves, individually and collectively, put on ourselves. So for our guided meditation today, I'd like to tap into that deep reservoir of pure potential that lies deep within our bodies, our beings, our heart space. And in doing so, then imagine projecting that potential, that electromagnetic frequency of pure potential out into our environment. And then staying connected to that energy, imagining, visualizing what it would look like to create an extraordinary future. And that would be our normal. Not a new normal, but a new extraordinary. So I hope that sounds like fun to you, at least as much as it sounds to me, so that you'll join me for this meditation. Let's do it. Nice deep breath, in and out. Get yourself settled. So whether you're sitting on a chair or whether you're sitting on the floor, always grounding through that lower body. So if you're in the chair, plant those feet flat. If you're sitting on the floor, settle your sit bones and your legs into the ground. Allow your upper body to feel supported but lengthened, lifted. Allow the shoulders and the arms to relax. Let your face be soft. Give yourself that big smile to relax the muscles of your face. And maybe take a few nice big breaths in and out, maybe sounding out, sighing out on the exhale in order to release whatever you might have brought with you to your seat. So we'll do that together. Nice big breath in and out. Again. And one more time. And just checking in once more with the physical body, noticing any areas of holding or tension or engagement. Perhaps taking a few more breaths, directing those breaths into those areas if you notice that they exist. Giving yourself permission to relax and soften those areas. And once you feel settled in the physical body, I invite you to shift your awareness to your breathing. Simply noticing the natural flow of breath in and out. Not trying to manipulate it or change it, but just setting an intention to breathe smoothly, rhythmically. Nice, smooth, even flow in and out, just observing that flow, whatever it may be this morning. or this afternoon or this evening, whenever you're joining me in this meditation. Now bring your awareness to your heart space. And just notice first any physical sensations in that area of your body. How does that area of the heart feel? Do you notice any restriction or congestion or tightness in the chest area around your heart space? Does it feel open? Does it feel free? Whatever it is, it's okay. Simply observe and begin to breathe from that heart space, imagining that area softening, opening, expanding. Perhaps even visualize the heart space doing those things. Physically softening, releasing, imagining expansion, openness, spaciousness at the center of your chest, all around that heart space. As you envision your heart center expanding, I invite you to take your awareness deeper. Take it deeper within that heart space. Imagining that you're journeying inward at your heart center. Tapping into the subtle sensations that lie deeper within. Perhaps you can even feel or hear your heartbeat. Soften into that deeper space. This is more about allowing than doing. Allow your awareness to get really soft, really gentle, and soften into your center. Perhaps you visualize that pure potential that lies there. Whatever it looks like to you, tap into that pure potential. Feel its vibration, its energy. And imagine that energy of potential deep within your heart center, beginning to expand, to fill your being. Perhaps visualize it filling you up. And then from that heart center, imagine it moving outside of you, projecting 3 feet out in front of you as a sphere from your heart. And gradually, as you breathe, with each breath, that sphere gets larger. As you continue to project your heart energy, your pure potential energy outside of you, expanding that sphere to 6 feet all around you. Continue to expand the sphere of pure potential to 9 feet all around you. Feel yourself sitting in the middle of that sphere of pure potential. your heart's frequency radiating out into the world all around you. And perhaps you may even continue to see it expanding further and further. And as you stay connected to that energy of your heart, of your pure potential, I invite you now to imagine a new, extraordinary, a way of being, a way of living as a collective, as a global society that is extraordinary. Imagine a new extraordinary where we treat the planet, our earth, as a loving mother rather than an abused servant. What would that look like? How would that feel? Imagine that new extraordinary where we see all living things as souls. We see their true essence rather than labeling and identifying them by their ethnicity, their belief system, their affiliations, their gender. What would that be like? How would that feel in that new extraordinary? Imagine that new extraordinary where we value individual expression rather than focus on conformity. Where each individual is able to be who he or she truly is. Imagine that new extraordinary where we choose to feel good and we value the choice of feeling good rather than being right. How does that look? How does that feel to you as you visualize our new future, our new extraordinary? See it as if it's already happening. The power of our potential begins with intention. And through continued, committed focus, those intentions lead to manifestation. Allow yourself to savor this new extraordinary and give yourself permission to connect with it each and every day, reminding yourself of the pure potential that we have within us to create that new extraordinary. I invite you to bring your awareness back into your heart space, feeling the energy there, feeling the love the compassion, the tenderness, the collaboration, the unity, the laughter, the joy, the peace, the courage, the strength, all of those qualities of our pure potential at our heart space. And gently bowing your head to that heart space, bringing hands in Anjali Mudra or prayer. Let's take 3 nice big breaths in and out. And so it is. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, light, peace, and joy. And when you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing in this guided meditation with me. I hope you felt the power of that. I hope you felt your own power as you tapped in to your heart space of pure potential. Remember, it's always there. Remember, you can always tap into it. And let's commit to do that at least once a day together. Let's commit to tapping into our pure potential energy and projecting it out through our intention. And let's then get inspired to act accordingly, to actually manifest that new extraordinary. I look forward to it. I hope you do too. Thank you again, and be well.